once I beat Spence, if Charlo don't move up, I'm coming for him.
Ooh. So it's looking like July 22nd is rumored to be the next date for this Spence and Crawford fight. We've been waiting for a long time for this fight, but I think it's going to happen. I think July is the date is going to happen. It doesn't matter when they're going to announce the fight. Hit that like button for your boy, man. We're talking about Terence Bud Crawford today because he is one step away from being great. Oh, should I say 2 steps away from being great, or maybe even 3, depending on how this thing go with Errol Spence Jr. But Terence Bud Crawford, already undisputed champion at 140 pounds. And as you see here in the picture, the next great boxer to come up is Shakur Stevenson. You know, the torch will be passed soon to Shakur Stevenson. They ain't got to fight each other. He's just going to give it to his little brother. But Terence Bud Crawford, if he, let's just say, this is hypothetical now, right? Okay, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Hypothetical video. Let's just say he gets past Spence. However many times they fight, he gets past Spence. Jermell Charlo is still reigning supreme at 154 pounds. He said, you know what? I got to fight him in honor of our camp and my homeboy, Errol, the Truth Big Fish Spence Jr. I got to see Terence Bud Crawford now, right? So he fights Terence Crawford. Let's just say Terence Crawford gets past Jermell Charlo. Yeah, I know that's a tall order for a lot of people. Let's just say for the sake of video, he can pass. Where will he rank pound for pound all time? Will he be considered an all-time great fighter for beating Errol, the Truth Big Fish Spence Jr. and Jermell Iron Man Charlo?
Successful, that would make him a 2-time undisputed champion.
Definitely.
Would you go in there with a rematch with Errol Spence right away, or would you attempt to be a 3-time undisputed champion, probably the first in history?
You have to look at it from Bud's point of view. You know, I know he want to accomplish certain things in the division, boxing itself, so it can for his legacy. You know, he already going to the either way he goes, it's just going to be solidifying his first battle.
First ballot Hall of Famer, right? He already establishes the first ballot Hall of Famer. His career not over yet. And they say he ain't done nothing, right? But if he was to fight Spence, right? And if he was to beat Spence, Jermell will have to fight him. He'll just have to fight him. That just be right off GP. You got to fight Terence Bud Crawford, right? Bud beats them guys. Where would he be ranked all time? Bomac says that he will be top 5 all time, right?
If Terence is successful against Charlo and Errol Spence, where would you put him all time?
That's the key word, on top. The top 5 of all pound that's left.
Salute to my boy YSM Sports Media, man. Y'all go subscribe to my boy YSM, man. But top 5 pound for pound, all-time great, right? Now, people have their picks at who they feel should be in an all-time great list, right? And if Terence Crawford was to become a 3-divisional undisputed champion, he will definitely have to be in the mix, right? He will definitely, because it's something that I don't think that's really been done in men's boxing, right? It's never been done before, I don't believe. And become undisputed in 3 weight classes, which is the politics alone in boxing is hard enough for something like that to happen. But if the stars was to align for Bud Crawford and for that to happen for him, he'll have to be ranked in the top 5. But wait, let's see what we got right here. This is who they got, the best pound for pound boxers of all time. Wait, number 25, Sadie Sadler. Sure, some of you guys heard of him, right? Some of you guys who's been a boxing historians, the guys who's really, really boxing purists know who Sadie Sadler is. He fought Willie Pep a few times, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Either way, Sadie Sadler was that guy. Rocky Marciano, number 24. Now, pound for pound, I guess you could put Rocky Marciano in. He wasn't a big heavyweight, but he definitely did hit like a big heavyweight. So yeah, Rocky Marciano 24, George Foreman 23. I mean, how many heavyweights are we going to put on the top all-the-time great list? I guess you could say, since it's an all-time great list, put him on there. George Foreman, 23. Let's see. Julio Cesar Chavez, 22. Yeah, put him on there. He was rumbling, even though, put him on there. Jack Dempsey, yes, put him on there. Gene Tunney, yes, put him on there. Barney Ross, Joe Gans, a lot of these guys, Floyd Mayweather, I think he should be a lot higher because I look at Floyd Mayweather as skill for skill and accomplishments and everything. He should be higher than that. Pernell Whitaker, 16, Sweet Pea, one of my favorites. I think he should be higher, but I'm a little biased there. But they got him at 16 here for these guys, right? Archie Moore, number 15, hell of a guy, hell of a fighter, right? The Mongoose. Ezra Charles, number 14. You know what I'm saying? Pound for sure. You know what I'm saying? He was a light heavyweight, won a heavyweight title. He beat an old Joe Louis, but Ezra Charles was definitely a pound for pound fighter. Manny Pacquiao, 9 divisions and all that old stuff. Manny Pacquiao did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Number 13, Manny Pacquiao. Sam Langford, was the Tar Baby, right? That's what they call him. Just a little dude. He was short, but he was just a monster, right? Pound for pound, old school. Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight champion, right? Let's see. Wait, he was a 6 foot at 37 kilos belt, 7 years after winning it. Jack Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Marvelous Marvin Hagler, number 10. Okay, maybe we should have just started from the number 10s, right? Marvelous Marvin Hagler, number 10, pound for pound. He never moved up in weight or nothing, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love Hagler, but I question why he didn't move up to fight. Who was it at the time? Was it Michael Spinks? I forget who it was at the time, but he didn't want to move up to light heavyweight to fight the guy. You know what I'm saying? Then you see guys like welterweights, like Sugar Ray moving up and doing all that. So, yeah. Marvin Hagler, though, love him. Number 10. Marvin Hagler. Maybe they're going based off of his style and everything, right? Sugar Ray Leonard, number 9. Wow, I would have had him a lot higher. But the Sugar Ray Leonard, number 9. The name speaks for itself, right? I don't really say nothing about Sugar Ray Leonard. Right? Benny Leonard, I don't really know much about him. 19, 17, 25. What does Terence Crawford fit amongst these guys? Joe Louis. Now, some of these guys are heavyweights. Robert Duran, monster. You know what I'm saying? Willie Pep, number 5. Harry Greb, number 4. Henry Armstrong definitely should be ranked high in the top 5. I always, when we say all-time great, I always picture Henry Armstrong. I'm sorry, Henry Armstrong in there. Way multiple weight classes. Yeah, man. I got to brush up on my old school boxing, man. Got to brush up on it. Muhammad Ali, number 2. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. He's bigger than boxing. You know what I'm saying? He was a global icon. You know what I'm saying? And Sugar Ray Robinson, of course, is the number 1 pound for pound all-time great fighter. You know what I'm saying? I got to him as definitely number 1. I think he's the best fighter ever, period. So, what does Bud Crawford fit amongst the Alis, the Henry Armstrong, the Harry Grebs, and the Willie Peps? You know what I'm saying? This is just according to these guys. You can mix them up how you want to mix it. But what does he fight amongst the top 25 guys? You know what I'm saying? I think you can put Bud Crawford in there for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to downplay, his fights, but when we look at it from an aspect from like 20 years from now or something, and when we look at what he's done, it's gonna be like, damn, he did this, he did that, and ain't nobody else really done that since. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. Right? We gonna see. Terence Crawford, we gotta see if we can even get the fight first. We waiting on that announcement, bro. Where the fight at? We waiting on the fight. Yeah, we just waiting on that fight, man. We here. It's been really, really quiet from both parties. Nobody's really saying too much or nothing. So really, we just waiting on them announce this fight. They say July 22nd is the date. We go see, man. We heard November 19th was the mythical historical date, and then it moved to what? What was it? I forgot what it was after that, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Either way, man, looking forward to seeing if Terence Bud Crawford could accomplish this. You know what I'm saying? I believe this is what his goal is. You know what I'm saying? This is why he's hell bent on beating Jermell Charlo. That's his words. He's gonna beat Jermell Charlo. He's gonna beat Spence. And we're gonna see if Terence Crawford could be mentioned amongst the all-time greats in the sport of boxing. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.